Good morning, Wolfpack. I'm meteorologist Lexia Williams with today's weather. So the headlines that I'm going to be talking about today are the storms that came through our region yesterday and how for the next few days we're going to actually have sunny and warmer weather coming our way. So yesterday you see that we had like this large squall line that came across the region. This actually extended down into the southern and Gulf area, which caused a lot of severe weather and storms to come through that area. This shifted up this way towards our area, and this caused a lot of issues such as hail damage, wind, tornadoes, and even some heavy winds and a lot of heavy rain. So this extended this way, causing more damage over towards the eastern part of the state also. And these are the storm reports from yesterday. You see that we have a lot of wind reports, a lot of hail reports, but we have quite a few tornado reports that came through the area. This is just for yesterday. This doesn't include all the storms and tornadoes that came through the Gulf area the day before. But this was actually from earlier yesterday, so I don't have the data for towards the east if they had any more tornado and hail and wind damage as of early yesterday evening. So the class by class for today, we see that this morning was pretty cold, around 46. I'd suggest maybe bringing a jacket today, maybe a light jacket if you can stand the cold. If you can't stand the cold, maybe a little bit of a heavier jacket. But by the noon hours, we're going to start getting into the lower to mid 50s, and then by 5 o'clock, it's going to start cooling down as the sun goes down. And so the current radar for today is that we have this winter storm that is affecting the northeastern, which is actually part of the system that came through us yesterday. We got the tail end of the system, which brought all the severe weather, tornado, hail, wind threats to the area. But you see off the coast we have this patch of rain. That was actually the system that came through yesterday. It moved off of the coast, and now it's nothing that we have to worry about. So it looks like the next few days we're going to be having some really nice weather, some warmer weather, not as much rain, hopefully, as we get a high pressure system that moves through the area. And through the surface map, we see all this accumulation of snow, mixing rain, and then also a little bit of rain. But we also see that the western part of the area and the mountains were affected by a little bit of snow, maybe some wintry precipitation, but nothing that we have to worry about around here. So today it's going to be mostly sunny. It's going to be a bit breezy with winds around 16 to 21 miles per hour to the west. High of around 53, so not terrible, but glad it's not as cold as it has been. But tonight you're going to want to bundle up because it's going to be a low of 33, and it's going to be mostly clear, a little bit muggy because of the temperature difference. And we're going to have winds to the west of 11 to 16 miles per hour. And then for tomorrow, it's going to be mostly sunny with a high temperatures of 48. Winds are still going to be there, but it's not going to be as bad as we've noticed from the past several days. And then for the week ahead, we see that it's going to start warming up towards Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, getting highs into the lower to upper 50s and 60s. Lows are still going to be a little bit cold, so I'd recommend bundling up. Maybe put on the heat in your house if you want to. But overall, it's going to start looking a little bit nicer, a little bit warmer, and thankfully we have spring break coming up in a week. So that's something we can look forward to also.